Alio Publishing Group presents Meditation in 7 Pages. Written and read by the author, Robé. Copyright 2022, Alio Publishing Group. Introduction. What meditation is. Sleep is unconscious meditation. Meditation is conscious sleep. In sleep, we get limited energy. In meditation, we get abundant energy. Unknown. What if I told you, at this very moment, within your reach, was a gift, a power, a resource that was completely free, indestructible, and beyond the reach of thieves? What if I told you that this gift was also self-sustaining, unlimited, and always available? This gift, what comes to mind? What in life do you know of that fits this description? If you thought meditation, then we're on the same page. If you didn't, please keep listening. It isn't an exaggeration to describe meditation as the most universally effective method to expand mind, energize body, and enrich spirit. When performed intentionally and consistently, the ability to cultivate one's innermost resources can increase exponentially. Before questions concerning proper methods may be explored, it is necessary to accurately define what meditation is, as it is a term that has been assigned to many disciplines and practices and may easily mean different things to different individuals. Meditation has been called everything from the act of emptying one's mind to self-induced trance, to the way by which one communicates with the Creator or omniscient intelligence that governs all forms of life. Put plainly, meditation is any method by which one consciously collects energy. Such energy is received in its purest form for processing by one's entire mind-body-spirit organism. Emptying the mind and communicating with the divine are simply procedures along the path of meditation that allow for this reception of energy to take place. In terms of quality, meditation is not much different from sleep in the sense that it can be used to revitalize the body. The crucial distinction comes in quantity. Both resupply the body with energy. However, the energy supplied through meditation is more pure, more potent, and carries more power. What sleep can do for weary bones, meditation does for one's entire being, including visible and invisible components. It's the difference between handing a desperately dehydrated throat a paper Dixie cup or a jug overflowing with water. Unlike sleep, meditation must be performed consciously. It cannot occur automatically. To meditate, one must be awake, that is, alert, aware, attentive. As with any other physical activity, the results carry more potency when performed with awareness and not left to the ever-shifting hands of chance and circumstance. Thus, meditation is not the same, but very similar, to sleep. It is similar to sleep in that it takes place within a state of rest. Remember, there are many ways to rest. One may rest even when one is awake. Now, the key difference between sleep and meditation is that sleep, by definition, implies unconsciousness or a sense of unawareness. While it is possible to experience and maintain a sense of awareness while asleep and dreaming, it is not the common experience. Meditation, by definition, implies consciousness, awareness. The importance of energy. Meditation, quite simply, is a method of restoring, rebalancing, redirecting, and replenishing one's energy by tapping into its purest state. Since the energy behind all life's forms and forces, being without form in nature, is without end, meditation may be the most viable and reliable method of producing and maintaining a healthy and vibrant state of being. All it requires, if anything, is a participant of sound mind with a willingness to stop working. This applies to any deliberate, forced activity that consumes considerable energy and vitality, even within the areas of recreation and entertainment. Now that we have identified meditation, let us define energy. Energy, quite simply, is the living essence or life force that governs all things. Everything has, shares, and depends upon energy. Everything is energy. It is the spirit or life force that promotes all movement, growth, and manifestation. Our quality of energy, therefore, ultimately determines our quality of life. Thank you for listening to this audio sample of Meditation in 7 Pages. To listen to the full audiobook, please visit Amazon.com or Audible.com and search for Meditation in 7 Pages. If you enjoyed this reading, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to Alio's YouTube channel for news on future releases and free audiobooks, both samples and full lengths, right here. Alio Publishing Group. Because all life is one, so let's make it fun.